My toggles aren't working. Thank you, VTube Studio. Okay, so we're going to be doing some fun stuff here. Primarily what I'm going to be doing here is going to be actually playing the game as opposed to like just kind of doing quick play. Why is it so loud? Okay, I need to take a screenshot of this. 10%. Oh, wait, hold on. Uh-oh. There we go. Hello, everyone. Hello, Larry. Okay, hold on. Oh, everything is horrible. But that's okay. Scuff is fun. The game looks so complicated, I can never play stuff like that. Literally, the only hard part about the game is that you have so much choice anxiety. Or what is it? Choice paralysis? Is that the word? I don't even know. I am so confused. Good news, though, is that here we are. God, it's so loud. Audio. There we go. Wait, music volume 0. Here, we'll just do old reliable. Gonna Alt-Tab. Because in the main menu, it's just stupidly loud. There we go. I killed it 70% of my mixer thing. But I realized that I didn't actually play Euro Truck Simulator the way it's supposed to be. You're supposed to make money, which I have done. I have 140K. And I wanted to, like, an upgrade. Like, I've been doing upgrades, right? But I haven't actually been playing the game. Got a new sub today. On, like, YouTube, or? Oh, my God. Okay, hold on. Okay, now I have really bad choice paralysis. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Not like these emotes. Wait, what? My brain. My brain hurts. I gotta tab out. Give me just a sec. Oh, I can leverage debt? Excellent. We love usury here. Let's see here. That's actually horrifically bad. Interesting. Twitch sub. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Also, I made some changes to the stream. I didn't like the fact that like 7TV and BTT emotes were working in like chat, but it wasn't showing up on stream, and I was like, ah. So I think I fixed it, but we'll see. So if there's animated emotes, obviously it'll show up, you know, bouncing around, but it should, if I'm not mistaken, show up in chat as well. Yeah, there we go. Hey, it works. It works. Now I just have to figure out the positioning for it. But I think for Euro Truck, we're not going to need it for the moment. But here's the thing. I don't own anything. I have basically like no trucks. Buy online. Oh, yay. Oh, let's see used trucks. Now, I remember seeing a tutorial where, like, the lower the mile, or the higher the condition, the less issues with part wear, which is, like, basically how it is. The problem is that it doesn't look like you can, like, test drive it. It's just like, oh, yeah, you know, you can either have this expensive-ass thing. DAF, Scania, MAN. And it looks like you can't, like, choose. And then you also have to buy a trailer, too. Oh, my God. Look at that. It's also complicated. Well, it's not really complicated. Like, it's simple. It's just that there's a lot. Let's see here. Career. Let's see how our career is. 600 tons. Oh, wait. Penalties in the last 2 weeks. Traffic violations, 63. Penalty fees, 21,000 euros. Good God. 10 for red light, 20 for speeding, 12 for no lights, 20 crashes, and 1 sleeping violation. Fair enough. Real time spent, 13 hours. Wow. That's impressive. You've never had a PC or laptop before, so I don't really play any good games besides Genshin. Yeah, if you were to get like a gaming PC right now, your mind would be blown. You'd be like, what is this? It's like giving a caveman fire. Man, that's actually kind of insane, the amount of stuff. Wow, it literally shows me everything, really. So I think what we'll do here is we'll do really short jobs here to see if we find a truck that I like. So like really short hops, like very like small distance. Where is it? Oh, that's max. Also, if my voice sounds deeper, it's because I'm still sick. So, sorry. Crap. Where is? When you use PC in school before and stuff, it's not entirely new, but I would explore what I can do with the PC and laptop. Yeah, if you ever get the money for it, never get a laptop, get a PC. I know it's more complicated, but it's better to skip the BS with that and just get something good than it would be to like what is it? Like skip the BS with the laptop and just get the good stuff. So this one's a pretty short one. This is like a 4-hour, 32, so like a 15-minute drive. And then it's a BMW, so we can see what it is. It's a BMW Actros Gigaspace. Or an iPad. Yeah. I mean, everyone has their needs, right? Like, I started out originally on, like, Xbox and stuff. I didn't really do anything crazy. I just merely, like, you know, sorry. Hopefully I can sneeze. But, like, my first, like, foray into online gaming was, like, on Xbox and stuff. I didn't, like, get into it with, like, the PS2, I think it was, or the PS1. Like I said, I didn't, you know, start online gaming until Xbox. Because I didn't know. I didn't know you could go online. And no one told me, so I was completely in the blue. And obviously, you know, the internet wasn't really, like, a big thing, so you couldn't, like, Google it, right? But anyway, you know, I started with Xbox, went to a 360. You know, I remember when it was Xbox v PS4 or whatever. And then, you know, I think it was like 2009? 10? Someone was like, hey, let's hang out and talk on Skype or whatever. Or I hated Ventrilo. And then that's kind of how the what is it called? The ball started rolling. The first thing I would buy myself is a Switch, and most importantly, a graphic tablet with my own screen to connect to my phone. Yeah, that's probably, like, in terms of your priorities, that makes complete sense, right? My priorities are obviously different because I have... Oh, hold on. I recognize my flaw. Hold on, I'm being a good streamer. I promise. Okay. 100%. There we go. Shut up, Raz. Stop talking. Why do I hear myself in another tab? Why? Hold on. I'm looping. Okay, that's why. That's terrifying. Okay. There we go. Cool. Hello, Worry. We're currently driving a Giga Chad BMW. And I'm going to make sure I put 25-inch rims on them as soon as I can. Anyway, where was I? I said I was going to be a good streamer, and I fixed the volume. But I was telling the story. Oh, priorities. Yeah, like, for you, obviously, like, getting a drawing tablet would just make everything so much easier. It'd probably make you more efficient, too, simply because you have more space and more tools to work with. But also, like, just like a really, you know, simple, like, desktop computer would definitely help, too. Oh, yeah, I saw those, too, but I'm going to save them for the end of stream. I was going to do it in the beginning, but I figured I'll switch it up this time and do it at the end. Look, I'm not going to lie to you. I really like this car. I was actually planning on getting a BMW truck because I like the symbol. Oh, wait, no, this isn't a BMW. This is a Mercedes. What am I talking about? But yeah, Mercedes, Giga Chad, whatever. Yeah, they're I mean, I don't want to skip the gun here. Or not skip the gun. What is that term? Jump the gun here, but... Oh, that needed to be a bit wider there, eh? Anyway, yeah, I saw the art, and I'm like, oh my god, Mercedes nuts. Yeah, got him. Bro, really timed me out. Yeah, I warned you about rule 1, and you said, bro, let me double down. So what is that? Like number 3 timeout for the streaming career? You're the only one I've had to time out, Ren. And by the way, I'll read the poem at the end of stream. I'm going to flip it up, like, because normally I do everything. What Ren? Oh, he was just being a dickhead, that's all. The usual, right? I don't think Ren would be offended by me saying that. I think if Ren was sitting next to me, he'd be like, yeah, fair enough, right? Raz doesn't like my energy. Yeah, you're like a feisty little younger brother. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Like, I agree that you're like a feisty little younger brother, but at the same time, like, I do like your energy. There's nothing wrong with your energy. I like your vibe, man. I really do. And with like how deep my voice sounds very nasally and stuff, so I'm very sorry about that. Can't do anything about it. I dosed myself with like Dayquil like 30 minutes before stream. Raz, the energy goes crazy when you make it first in stream. What do you mean? What do you mean first in stream? Like, how in my sub 10 viewer chat, how does it go crazy? I want a dossier. I want you to present your dissertation on it, and if you defend it correctly, I'll give you your PhD. How about that, Ren? You could have stayed over at my place, but no, you just left, Ren. Ren, like I said, he's a feisty younger brother. I should have worry? Yeah, exactly. I don't mind. Yeah, you can be worry's problem, right? I'm just fucking around. But, yeah, I was just basically, thinking about, like, okay, you know, because normally with streams what I do is, like, if there's something of like, notable mention, like, I'll do it at the beginning of stream. But I figure, you know what? Let me change it this time, and let me just do it, like, at the end of stream, seeing if that's different. Being first in any stream is fun and exciting. I don't think you're objectively correct, but I know what you mean, right? Like, being able to say, like, first is, like, obviously, like, very satisfying. But, I mean, I usually stop right around your start time, so... Ooh. Yeah, you fucking moron. Go ahead, cut off an 18-wheeler. Dumbass. Anyway, but you usually stop, and yeah. The only thing that sucks is that most of the time, besides weekends, but generally speaking on weekends, I'm like a lazy POS. Like, I can't watch stream. I can lurk. Like, I can, you know, pull up an extra tab and make sure you have that extra number in there so the algorithm pushes you. But, you know, for the most part, like, you know, I generally can't, which sucks. I mean, 18-wheelers should keep right, you idiot. You are, that is objectively correct. You're right. Yeah, the left lane is for passing only. Raz, have you ever almost gotten run off by an 18-wheeler? Nope. I have never had that issue. Never at all. The people who end up in those situations with, like, 18-wheelers and stuff is because, like, what they do is they don't respect the power and weight of an 18-wheeler. You have Raz? There you go. But, like, for example, Larry was saying, like, I hate cars, I like motorcycles more. Like, I'm the... Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, speeding violation. Like, I prefer the opposite, because motorcycles, I have actually had friends IRL that I've known that are now dead because they decided that they wanted to get a motorcycle, and I'm like, hey, all right, live by the motorcycle, die by the motorcycle. And this is all I'll say on it because it is morbid, but, you know, everyone wants to be on a motorcycle until they have to go to the scene of a motorcycle crash, right? It's like, hey, Raz, can you come ID this body? And I'm like, body? Great. When was time of death? Oh, like an hour ago. And I'm like, okay. It's like, all right. And then I hear people tell me, oh, I want a motorcycle. It's really cool. Look, it's like, and I'm like, have you seen what happens when a person gets hit at 10 miles per hour by a car? You know, they fucking die. Whereas in my area, 18-wheelers don't give a fuck about you. Well, they shouldn't, right? Because 18-wheelers have right of way. Like, the bigger the vessel, the bigger the vehicle, you should cede because they don't have that maneuverability, right? Like, in order to get to the right lane fully, I can, like, completely jerk my wheel over. It takes a second or two for me to get in that lane. So it makes completely sense. Like, it makes complete sense, like, that you should give right away. And they teach you this in, like, if you ever bother to pick up a manual for, like, reading, like, you give way to the big ass fucking thing because it can't stop. In a video game, like, for example, like, I can stop on a dime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're in an actual truck IRL, it takes like 20 seconds to go from 60 miles per hour to like 0. I mean, motorcycles are better looking than cars. I don't want to ride any of them, though. I do agree with some of that. Like, there are some motorcycles that really are beautiful. Was it Yamaha? Yamaha has a few of them that are just so aesthetically pleasing to the eye. And just genuinely, like, beautiful works of mechanic skill. But the truth is that, like, if you're not on a closed course with perfect gear, and even with perfect gear, there's no guarantee for your safety, right? It's like you're taking on some very serious risk. But, like, motorcycle crashes are the most brutal to see, especially at fast speeds. Yeah, because the faster you are, the less of a body you have, right? You know, it's kind of unfortunate, but it is true. But it doesn't matter. They don't care about you. Oh, I know. You know, it is what it is. I'm just, you know, I'm venting. That's about it. Why do you drive in the emergency lane? Oh, because I just wanted to demonstrate, like, hey, in a video game, like, it deceptively shows, oh, trucks can stop this fast. No. Like, it takes a few seconds for it to stop. I made sweet and sour chicken today. Now that, my friend, is a fucking tangent. You drive weirdly? I do. Whenever I'm driving in video games, I don't have, like, whenever I'm driving IRL, like, I am very good. Like, I always make sure, like, I'm nowhere near any other cars. I'm a very defensive driver. I've never been in an accident caused by my own thing. The only time I've ever been in accidents is when other people slam into me, and it's always when I can't fucking get out the way, because the times that I have had those situations where people, like, almost hit me, I get out of the way, so it doesn't happen. But if I'm sitting there at a red light, and I look in my rearview mirror and I see someone coming at me, like 40, 50 miles an hour, it's like, and I can't move, right? Go check Twitter right now, I dare you. No, I'll do it at the end of stream. Like I said, normally I would do it at the beginning of stream, right? Because, like, that's what I've been doing normally, but I'm just trying something new. It wasn't my fault. It was, in fact, his fault. Well, I mean, like, there is obviously, like, there's, like, the legal distinction of, like, who is at fault, right? But then there's also, like, reality, right? Like, if I'm at a stop sign, or rather a red light, and I can't get out of the way, like, I can't turn right, I can't turn left, like, I'm boxed in, I can't fucking go anywhere. The best I can do is turn my wheel so that when I get hit, I go into the sidewalk instead of the car in front of me. That's about it. This guy is so strange today. I think there's something wrong with my head. You're absolutely right. There's always something wrong with my head. Always. Wasn't it like ADHD was like, it's not a mental illness or a disease. It's just like a different wiring of the brain. Isn't that how it's supposed to be called? Because I remember there was a time where, like, ADHD was very, like bad. I mean, then again, like, mental health hasn't been taken seriously, like, for a very long time. Only, like, what, 20 years ago was when it started to be taken seriously? As you are the clown. You're absolutely right. I'm a funny little guy. Don't set your wheel to a weird angle. Straight wheel is the safest. Well, the reason why I like, for example, like the crash I got into, I turned it to the left because I wanted to go into the middle of the road so that when, you know, because I was going to get hit anyway, I knew it, the energy transfer would be less. And if you put it at a weird angle, there's a chance you might flip your car. Oh, it didn't matter. In the situation I was in, I could very clearly see that they were going like 40 miles plus an hour, and they were. And I was like, yeah, the car's going to get totaled anyway. Right? Don't make me call you the worst clown of all, Raz. Who is the worst clown of all? Right? If you're going to call me the worst clown of all, that means I'm taking someone else's shoes. Hold your breath. What are you doing? I'm confused, Rin. What's going on here? One. How long can you guys hold your breath for? I think I can do it. I mean, right now, obviously, I can't. But, like, John Wayne Gacy, worst clown of all. I don't know who that is. So, I'm going to assume that... The name is so familiar, though. It sounds like a name that a lot of people have thrown about, but I haven't cared enough to, like, actually investigate and see, like, hey, you know, who is this person? It's not about totaling your car. Your car has been designed to lose the most energy while getting hit straight on. I mean, what's done is done. Like, that's what I did in the past. But ultimately, though, the thing that I was worried about wasn't necessarily about the fact that, you know, it's designed to lose the most energy. The problem is about crumple. When you have a very fast object going at a basically standstill object, all the energy transfer goes into the not moving object, you know, first rule. But when you angle it at the side, you trade that energy transfer because the thing that was in front of me was like a very heavy weighted SUV. So let's say I got hit from behind at 40 miles per hour and I got pushed. The back end of the truck would have decapitated me. So I'd be dead. Which is the other reason why I decided to turn the wheel that way. Because I would rather have possible spinal or cervical issues than be dead, you know. You don't know John Wayne Gacy? Are you sure you're American? It's yet to been disclosed if I'm American. Everyone thinks I am, which is hilarious, and I like it, but, you know, it is what it is. Am I American? Am I not? Who knows? Am I a man? Am I a woman? Who knows? You know, that reminds me of Ariana Grande's If God Was a Woman. I love that song. Like, it's one of those songs that, like, I don't listen to the lyrics because I don't really, like, I don't care. But, like, the song is so good. Like, it's got such a good bass line and shit. It's like, it just makes you want to dance. Cars are designed, at least European ones, to lose all their energy, but hitting things at a straight angle. Well, what I'm saying is that, like, after a certain speed, the energy transfer goes past the specifications of the crumple. So, like, for example, the reason why I hate Mini Coopers is because if you hit a Mini Cooper from behind at 60 miles per hour in any standard American or European vehicle, you will kill anyone in the back. Right, you will die. Okay, look up Mini Cooper and 60 mile per hour crash, and you will see that it's a thing of lasagna. Raz, I know you're American because you said you've been to Wawa in your time zone. What if I lied to you, Ren? What if the anime boy on the internet lied to you? What if I deceived you? Well, yeah, but I mean... I mean, we can go, like, you know, Inspector Gadget on this shit and pull out the calipers, but, you know. Sorry, I'm coughing. If it's bad, let me know, I'll mute, but I'm trying to overtake this fucking piece of shit car. But then I'll push you off a bridge, right? As simple as that. You're doing me a favor, man. Now I need to lie to you. As long as you jump off with me, then it's cool. Why are there so many fucking tolls here? Jesus. That should be enough headroom. Okay, we're fine. But Raz is no man. He's a non-binary VTuber. I don't know. I've never given out my pronouns, so technically speaking, that could be true. I take great joy in lying about very small things that have no meaning to... Anyway, John Wayne Gacy is the guy who is a birthday clown and killed like... he's a serial killer. That's right. Raz likes to lie. I mean, it's not really like bad lies, you know, lies that like will like hurt people or anything like that. It's like small shit that no one cares about. Like, for example, I'll be like, I paid $13 for a sandwich instead of 12, right? And it's not because I'm a sociopath or anything. I just like fucking with people, right? Because it's really funny to have people like take it seriously and then like run with it, and then they'll come to like a horrible like they'll come to like this horrible conclusion, and I'm like, yeah, but your premises were all wrong. Your lies hurt me, Raz? Nuh-uh. Also, I realized my model is in the wrong place. Hold on. Raz. There we go. Every time I do that, I get flashbanged by the green screen in VTube Studio. Whew. Exit right. There we go. Open your right mirror. You only got the left one out. How do I even do that? Oh. Oh. Okay, now I'm just clicking buttons. Oh, God. F2. Hold on. There we go. Hey, nice. And even though I have them, I still look at my rear view. Out of habit. Who knows this stuff? He was playing it on a stream after all. Where he knows this stuff? Well, yeah, I mean, especially because he was playing American Truck Simulator earlier, which is objectively a harder game. Because as someone who's driven in America, you know, the streets are wild. In Europe, it's like, oh, you want to go over 50 miles per hour on the highway? Oh, that's too fast. Whereas in America, it's like 60 to 70 miles per hour. And then that's the speed limit, but everyone goes like 20 over. I don't know if Europe, like, obviously there's the Autobahn, so that's like the exception, but Americans are just saying, well, you know, we gotta be, you know. Oh, did Raz just come out and say he's an American? Or did he just give a lie? I don't know. I think it's objectively funny to lie about things that don't matter. Trucks are limited to slower speed due to weight. Well, there's also the other thing in Europe where, like, for example, truckers are only allowed to, like, drive for 4 hours at a time before having to take a state-mandated break. But, like, in America, it's like, nah, we'll go, like, 12 hours today. Sleep 12 hours again. You're going to become, like, a citizen of, like, Britain, and then you'll come back to America. And if I have an accident, I'll say, sorry, wrong side of the road. That won't work in court, but it'd be funny. But no, I actually, I mean, besides, like, stupid lies like that, I don't. It's actually kind of fucked because, like, I really don't lie. I'll keep secrets, but, you know, I don't lie to people. I don't have... There used to be a time in my life where, you know, lying to people about things to kind of cover my ass worked, but now I just don't care. He likes to what? Like, I've learned in my life that, like, lying about things, like, okay, I have a hard conversation, and then I never have to worry about it. And I never do anything in my personal life or otherwise that could ever get me in trouble, so I have, my conscience is completely clean. It's very liberating. I'm sorry, Raz, I'm telling your secret. Which one? And yeah, the hours are limited, but those aren't really observed. Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, there's at least legislation. I'm guessing it's a European Union thing. Maybe it's, like, by state, but, you know, like, there's at least legislation. American companies, like, no, just do it. You never have to worry about it. Slaps knee. Larry back at it again. Raz is a masochist. What is your evidence for that? I'm very curious.
Get ready to turn.
What would make you think I'm a masochist? What would give you the evidence to say, like, yeah, he's a masochist? I also like mispronouncing words. Masochist is my favorite one. By the way, I actually made this mistake when I was a kid, but I remember, like, you guys know the book of Job, right, in the Bible. I know, controversial, but I think it's funny. I think it's worth it. Bottom and you like being bullied? Lol, okay, Raz your dungeon says it. Okay, let's move past this then. But I remember when I was a kid, and I was reading my Bible, right? I want a church girl who reads her Bible. So I had to read mine, right? And I remember I used to pronounce the book of Job as book of Job. And I'm like, man, God did him dirty calling him Job.
Finally be proud of me. I've become an anime boy on the internet.
He won't answer my calls, chat. But, no, Raz, you carry all the chairs nowadays. No, but, like, I thought it was so funny. Oh my god, why is there so many of these? Sloppy Raro, let's go. But anyway, yeah, like, I remember, I don't even know who pointed it out to me, but they were like, no, Raz, facepalm, it's Job. You missed hydration and check? No, I was just focusing on the parking here. I saw it, I just haven't read it out. Red, white, green, or blue. Let out your natural hue, flamingo. Oh, 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 oh. You can something, I don't know. You started something? Sorry, Rez, you young whippersnapper. Lol. I like this car. Let's see if we can buy it. Truck dealers. Great, there's no Mercedes. Excellent. Let's see if we can get a fucking used truck. Come on. But yeah, hydration check, stretch check, the usual. Mercedes-Benz. Let's go. No Giga space, but that's okay. It's got 40k miles, so this is not terrible. It's got like minimal wear too. Look at that. It's left-handed. It's got 421 horsepower. Is that brake or regular? 21,000 newton meters of torque with a 12-shift gearbox. 301 gallon fuel tank. Not bad. What's the mile per gallon here? Roadhouse Patrick Swayze. English and pronouncing the same word 4 different ways, like Job, job, yeah. Well, that's English, right? Fuck it. We're going to make an impulse decision. Southampton. Yeah, there we go. That's me. Let's go! Buy a truck online. Thank you for your purchase. We will now deliver your newly bought truck to your garage in Southampton. Okay. 2 hour... Now we gotta buy a trailer. Yeah, baby! Zoinks! 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 Anyway. Although this sucks now because it means that, like, instead of worrying about it being the company truck, it's my truck.
Be proud of me. I've become an anime boy
He finally owns a truck. You're right. That's me. Party time! Containers and container tanks. General dry goods. I don't know. I feel like this. I don't know. Fuck it. We'll get this one. This one looks expensive. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Yes. Trailer has been purchased. You can access it from the trailer manager. Stop shaking your ass. But it's making me money. I have $2,000 apparently. How did I go from 140,000 to after... Well, whatever. It's fine. It is what it is. How do I... New upgrades available. What? Oh, alright guys. We gotta put... I can't afford any of it. That's okay. Okay. Let's see. Driver manager... Truck manager. How do we take jobs? Okay. Daily profit 0. Who'd have thought? You are making nothing. I'm your only fan subscriber. That's true. Tomorrow you will buy yourself some sweets. Yesterday, my time, I got €2 from my mom because it's small money. Let's go. Oh, God. How do I take jobs as my agency? Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. External contracts. Pick up the trailer first? Good point. What? Oh, external okay, wait, how do I just hit drive because I'm like, I wonder what happens. I'm curious. Let's see. Hey, let's go. And it's in white too. Job market, cargo market, when trailer attack. Okay. So then I'm driving now. So now I should be able to go and pick up my trailer. Look at this. Let's go. Oh, she's beautiful. Ah, my wunderschöner Schmetterling. Let's go. Now I just got to go and pick up the trailer. Wait. Oh, I saw something here. How do you know it's a she? No stick shift. I don't know. Did it give you its pronouns? Well, trailer manager, attached trailer. Oh!
You need to
Shut the fuck up. Tekken boats are always female. Yeah, that's also the other thing too. Like, generally speaking, the reason why they're called female is because you're supposed to treat them gently and with care. And if you don't do so, then that means obviously, like, that's not good. Use your brand new trailer and access cargo market. Oh, Worry, you are an expert. Look at you. Now, do I have to drive to the contract? Give me something in England. Ingerland. Every man's vehicle is his baby girl. Yeah. Me to my Honda Civic. I feel bad for anyone who owns a Honda Civic. I really do. Those cars are going to die at like 30K. Because they are beautiful, and when you mistreat them, they ruin your life. True, yeah. And yes, click on the city you want to start. Well, see, like, it says, like, set as a GPS destination. So it looks like I'm right insofar as, like... Oh, cargo and freight. Okay. Click on the city. Okay, good point. Hold on. Okay, that's a world map. Okay, hold on. We're learning. We're learning. And you said cargo market, right? Wait. Cargo market. Okay, cargo market, and then you click on the city. Southampton. Ah! Now that's pretty neat. Let's go over to the western part of England. How about that? We haven't gone there yet. Yeah, there we go.
Drive safe.
God, you frustrate me. Now you know what it's like to date me. I'm so frustrating.
Turn left.
What if I told you that I did that on purpose?
Go straight.
Because it wasn't. It was completely. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. What? They will take your ability to get anywhere or maybe break your body better than taking everything your own, though. True. Yeah, we're on the left side of the road this time. Yeah, we're on the wrong side of the road. This has some pretty good acceleration. But now what's going to be funny is that I'm not going to make any mistakes with like my driving here because it's my shit now. I mean, I'm not exactly... Oh, God, my throat. I am so sorry. I'm not exactly going to get on RV tubers or whatever, you know. Raz, you listen to Liebenmensch by Namika? Yep, I also listen to Monster.
Turn left.
Good songs. You know, if you want me to be honest, like, it's not something that I would normally listen to, but it is good music. Okay, now how do I... Okay, so I get this contract. I am a good streamer. And also, I like taking interest in people's stuff.
Guidance is now finished.
Okay. Take job. By the way, you said Lieblingsmensch wrong. Oh, well. Whatever. Completely wrong? That's okay. God, why? What? Okay. Fine. Wait till it's straightened out. You love Red Bull? Uh-oh. Enjoy your kidney stones. Yay! A new thing to teach, yay. Yeah, give me a year or two and I'll be fluent in German. Ich bin ein Berliner. Oh, I kinked it. Maybe the game will allow me. Hey, nice. Oh. Okay, I'll hit E then. Load the cargo. I give you private German lessons for free. Let's go.
Come on, there's a
Okay,
chance
so that
to
was
do
with no cargo. Let's see how fast or slow she is with cargo. By the way, what are we naming our truck? For Rastavi Enterprises. She's the first one of our fleet. Which one?
Get ready to turn left.
Call her Erica. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, boom, boom. On the strike. Boom, boom, boom. Erica. Sorry. Tavia.
Get ready to turn
How about Zari? Angela is the truck's name. Angela Zari. We've got a few options here. We're going to let democracy choose, even though I hate democracy. Let's go. Which one are we doing? Talia. So kind of meshing Angela and Tavia together. Worry, you got some input on this? I think Worry had to go and get something to drink. Mercedes. Yeah, this is my girl Mercedes. Sorry, I had to channel my inner Cletus there. I'm going off your name, fool. Yeah, let's make an anagram. Holy fuck. If we didn't have the torque for this, I'd be going down backwards. Oh god. Let's go. So, final round, which names? Talia Al Ghul? Oh, God. That sounds like a sus name, I'm gonna be real. It's Friday again. It's Saturday, Sunday. What? Talia? Deal? Oh, shit. Have you ever seen Batman, Raz? Is that the guy who fucked a bat and now he has the powers?
Get ready to turn.
Because if so, yes, I have.
Turn.
Unironically, because this is my truck now, like, I'm not going to drive poorly. Fucking turn radius of a goddamn lemon. Holy fuck. Famous last words. He fucked the bat? Yeah, that's how he became Batman. Raz jump off a bridge. Cliff jumping from a bridge is fun. But after like 50 feet, it really hurts whenever you hit the floor. So, or not the floor, the water. I've never been bungee jumping before though, and I don't ever plan to change that. Simply because I don't trust anything. And I'm not going to trust a piece of fucking rubber, no matter what grade it is, to be in charge of my life. There's a thing of rocks on the bottom. Jump. Let's go. I'll aim for it. Friday this, Saturday, Sunday. Jeez Louise. Yeah, this is more characteristic of how an actual truck drives. It's slow as shit. It takes forever to get through the gears, and when you finally get to 60 miles an hour, the only thing that's a guarantee is someone is going to brake check you. Talia Al Ghul is the... Jesus, Ren. Nuh-uh. Is that the name of the secret princess that you're trying to hook me up with? Is that what's going on here? Uh-oh. Larry's giving me a tongue twister. Hallo, Lebensmensch. Ein riesen Kompliment dafür, dass du mich so gut kennst. I'm so sorry. You're going to be very sad when you realize that I think it's funny to butcher languages. No, Raz, that's a woman Bruce Wayne literally had a child with. Oh, for real? Dead ass? Oh, okay. Well, I don't want my car to, my shitty piece of shit Mercedes, like $40,000 truck, to be named after a millionaire's child. It's kind of an oxymoron. It does make sense. I mean, I like the name Talia, right? But all cool? Wee bit sus. So here's what I'm thinking. Right. So we've got Talia, okay, and then what were the other? Angela. Final round here, because at the moment it looks like Talia is currently leading. Now I think even Worry second the Talia one. We already decided Talia? Okay. Let's see. Is there any objections? Court is in session. Whee! The lyrics mean, hello, favorite person, a big compliment to you that you know me so well. Let's go. What is my favorite song right now? I mean, I don't really have a favorite song. I have a cluster of stuff I listen to, but if I had to choose, like, a song, probably something by Joji, like Run or Glimpse of Us. If you object on the name, you'll end up disappearing into a ditch. Well, I don't care. So I'm not going to object to it. I'm just saying, you know. All right. The Mercedes' name is Talia. Mercedes' name. What a frustrating thing to deal with. Sorry. I like edging other vehicles, okay? Just kidding. The Mercedes' name is Talia, that's better put. Well, the problem is that you need the apostrophe at the end of Mercedes because it's possessive. What was that right now? Nuh-uh, nothing, Larry. Raz like edging? Nuh-uh. Any gooners in chat? I'm so sorry. I can't fucking believe that became lingo for shit. I remember the first time I saw, like, someone explained it to me. Like, hey, this is what gooning is. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? They can't just fucking be degens in peace. They have to come up with the names for it. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, for fuck's sake, you know? Is this just advanced masturbation? And it's like, yeah. And it's like, oh my god. Like, get a job or something, you know? Do something. You don't have to get a job. Just, like, fucking, I don't know, stick your dick in a hole of dirt. I don't know. You know? Come on. But yeah, that was a very weird conversation that I had. Because they were explaining it to me, and I'm like, are you kidding me? This is where we're at now? This is how bad it is? Think of the economy. How will this affect the economy? Oh no, my stock portfolio. Fuck your pillow like a normal person. I was just about to say, like, as soon as I started talking about gooning, chat died, and I'm like, yep, sounds about right. Raz giving masturbation tips? Uh-huh. No. Yeah, let me be an asshole. Don't do it. Oh, a speeding ticket. Let's go. You had sex with Raz on accident? Your head cannon is insane, Rin. Absolutely insane. I mean, I do gotta praise your creativity, though, right? You know what? I'm not gonna dig my hole any. I always like, you know, it would be funny, but it's like, I'm gonna carry that cross forever. And no, I don't. I can't bear, or I don't want to bear it. Therefore, I won't put it on. Oh, I do have to say though, I know I sound super nasally and super like gross, so I'm sorry about that. Like I said, but I'm not in pain anymore. I just have like no energy and like stuffy. So I'm at the tail end of this, and I'm very happy about that. So I hope that everyone else has been under some maladies and some issues like that. Hopefully you're in the same boat as me. If not, it's okay. You know, tomorrow's a new day. It will get better. And if it's getting worse, then that means you're not at the end of it. So stick out. Stick it out. Because it will be okay. Dig the grave. Yeah, guys. My graduation stream is I just fucking die. Be careful. You only get so many. Oh my god. You only get so many, and then you don't want to waste them on yourself. Oh my god. If Jesus carried that cross, so can you. Who are you to tell me that I can bear the, like, the Son of God? You know, like, you think I can? Hell no. I'm not even going to try. I've been humbled too many times in my life to even say that. For fear of being struck down immediately by a thunderbolt. Your sickness is gone today? Let's go! Yeah, like even if you don't care about religion or anything like that, you know, I don't care. I'm ambivalent about everything, really. But like, people are like, oh yeah, I could bear that cross, and I'm like, have you even read the Bible? Do you know what he went through? Completely ignoring anything, ignoring all the bullshit, all the other things. Like, Like, just what happened, and we have recorded, like, no, you don't want to bear that damn cross. Raz didn't understand what I'm saying. Would you bear a cross for me, Ren? I was never taught about religions. That's sad, because even if you don't, like, want to get into it, like, it's still cool to know. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, like, you know, if you don't like theology, that's fine. You know, it's theology, right? It's like psychology or metallurgy, right? It's a study of something. But just to be exposed to it, be like, oh, that's what that is, you know? That's unfortunate. But, yeah, it's definitely worth, like, just, like, checking out, seeing, like, what is this? We had theology in high school. Yeah. It's really something that, like, if you want to learn about it, you know, you'll be, quote-unquote, called to do it. You know, you'll just, you know, be motivated, like, okay, I want to read, you know, blah, 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 right? Raz Jesus and the criminals carried a cross, so I'm saying you can too. Oh, I see, Ren. Okay. Well, I looked at it from the perspective, like, yeah, I don't even want to, like, for example, the story of St. Peter, right? You know, the reason the upside-down cross is a symbol of, yeah, I think it was Catholic ideology, was because Peter was like, I'm not going to be martyred in the same way as Jesus, so he was like, put me upside down. A lot of the people in, like, theology, like, we're badasses. Like, and I'm not even talking about the religion part. I'm just talking about, like, the stories of people surrounding, like, Islam, Christianity, Judaism, etc. Like, they were badasses. Right. Just fucking, like, cool badasses. Like, ignoring the message, just, like, looking at, like, what they decided to go through for what they believed in is very inspiring. You also die faster upside down? Well, yeah, because your blood pools, and, yeah, you die from oxygen deprivation. But your mom never wanted you to get into that stuff. I'm not interested in it, but I respect people. Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's a study of something, right? I'm not even, like I said, I'm being a little edgy here talking about it, but the reason why I'm bringing it up is that, like, I think it's really cool to look at stuff, like, even stuff you hate and stuff you don't believe in, just to, like, understand how did these people come to their conclusions, right? You know, how did, you know, people change their lives because of this, right? And it's not even like, I'm not even trying to, like, proselytize or any of that crap. I'm just saying, like, you know, when you think about, like, oh, how do you make a aircraft grade aluminum screw for a Boeing 737? You're like, oh, you need to make sure that the metallurgy process is very specific and that the alloy that you use for it has this amount of titanium and this amount of alloy of aluminum so that it can at least bend a little bit, and it has, you know, stuff like that, right? The thing is depicted as impossible because you rip your hands open on a nail. Yeah. Okay, this is going to be the last thing before I segue off. How does Jesus whistle? He lifts his hand up to his mouth and he blows through the hole. Sorry. Anyway, I hate windmills because windmills are one of those things where, like, we haven't been able to figure out how to, like, recycle the blades. And from what I remember seeing, like, the reason why we aren't able to recycle, like, the turbine blades is because there's, fuck you, headlight usage offense. What is this shit? No wonder why you guys needed us in World War II. You guys got fucked up laws. Sorry. But yeah, no, like with wind turbines, right, the actual turbines itself are made out of this very specific aluminum alloy. Or, sorry, not aluminum, but it's made out of, like, a Kevlar type material and other things. And it isn't, like, 100% recyclable because it has, like, carcinogenic stuff in it. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, they're still burying them in landfills. Which is really unfortunate because, like, I mean, I hate wind turbines because they kill birds and shit. And it's like, we don't need more ecological issues. The headlight thing also happens in American variant, my guy. Bad game. Bad game. Sorry. You'll draw something cool again? I'm hyped by my own drawings nowadays. Let's go. Yeah, the one thing that I really enjoy is that, like, with streaming, I'm doing it for itself. I'm doing it because I want to stream, right? Like, everyone knows this. I harp about it constantly. It's incessant. But what I found is that, you know, now that I have a lot of people to hang out with and talk to, you know, I have motivation on top of the motivation. And because of that, you know, dedication, or not dedication, but discipline that I've been able to form, it's been very helpful in kind of being a positive feedback loop that, like, constantly feeds on itself. That is true, but so does coal power plants. Well, I mean, my hot take is that we should convert to nuclear. It's the only proven method of energy that is actually capable of being 100% recyclable. Because literally all nuclear power is taking a safe radioactive isotope and boiling water and then having it turn steam generators. That's all nuclear energy is. If you're ever curious about, like, what it is. The only reason why it's so scary is because it used to be the case that we used isotopes that could actually melt down. Now, we do still obviously use some of them, but, like, there's no way it's going to happen. That's why it hasn't happened, right? Chernobyl was basically Russians being Russians. If you know, you know, right? If you study history, you know. Plymouth discovered. But, like, you know, the actual energy per pellet of uranium or whatever thing they use is so great. And you can get so much power out of so little. It's like, And yeah, obviously it's a political thing, but I just think that it's so stupid that we're fighting over this. It's like something that should be like a non-issue. Nukes are a good idea. Yeah. Nuclear energy. I will draw something with my OC again with your V2 model. Let's go. Next thing you know, I'm going to get a DM and I'm going to be like sucking on your nipple. Like my... Oh, fuck. No. Ah, shit. Well. I meant to be joking, but now I went too far. All right. Hello, where's my ukulele? Where's my ukulele? Here, this is my backdrop. Hello, everyone. I've come out to apologize for my actions. I meant to say a joke that was going to be funny, but instead I went too far and said something that I don't agree with. And some may call it a Freudian slip, but I'll be honest with you, it was just a mistake. Plain and simple. I do not know at the present moment how I will move on from this. However, I do know there was a mistake that I need to remedy. So I'm going to be taking some time to think about it and come to a conclusion. And whatever that conclusion is, I'll make sure everyone knows so that not only am I able to move on from this and help other people move on from it, but I'll also be able to help other people in the situation make a better, more informed choice. This is Raztavi. I'm very sorry. Anyway, how was that? 1 to 10. How was that apology? What, you weren't allowed to eat fruit and vegetables from your own garden when it happened? Oh my god, really? Well, the radiation did get everywhere because of Chernobyl. So what is the punishment for bringing it up again? Too formal? Sorry. Sorry, I was channeling my inner corporate. I mean, it is true though, right? It's like, you know, I think the reason why, like, YouTubers get so dunked on with apologies is because, like, they don't make it corporate enough and they make it too, like, casual. But if you make it too corporate, it comes off as like, oh, you don't care, you're just doing it to save face. Worry, what did Raz do? I didn't do anything, don't worry, it's fine. Raz was being a little creep. Yeah, what sucks is that what I was going to say was going to be funny, but I fucking said the...
Here we are.
I said the innuendo I was going for. Because I was going to make a joke about, like, you know the Sonic and Mario making out with each other? Like, I was going to say, you're going to do me and you... like doing that, but instead of Mario and Sonic making out with each other, it's gonna be me and your OC. I said the N-word? Nah, you'll never have that issue with me. I have this beautiful thing in my brain that, like, prevents me from saying anything that will get me perma'd. It's beautiful, actually. I've been training it for years. Just work corporate for a few years, you'll be fine. You'll realize that HR is there to protect the company, not you. Well, that's not an N-word. Well, okay, wait. That is like an N-word. Like, it's a word that starts with N, but it's not like the big, you know, the capital N, right? But I will say, my goal of trying to, one, that was, you know, a genuine apology, because that was kind of creepy, I'll be real. But, also... that was me, like, on the spot apologizing. So Nigeria? Uh-oh. Ren is the only one where I start sweating whenever we start talking about edgy shit, because it's like, oh no. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. I can be quite harsh to my boss, and HR still loves me. Well, normally, HR is, like, only with big companies. Smaller companies just don't have it, because HR is kind of just... a waste of resources, if I'm honest with you. I mean, this is my personal experience, but I've never met anyone that works in HR that really, in my opinion, needed to be there, right? Like, I've heard stories of, like, oh, HR saving the day, but it's like, you know, it's such an avoidable thing. HR is officially needed when you have more than 10 employees. Yeah, I mean, like, people don't cause me problems, and I don't cause people problems, so, you know. Let's take this drop. Cargo has been loaded, follow the route. Okay. But really, the thing about, like, organization is that the bigger the... Beautiful country, that. The problem with organizations is that the more people you have in it, the more you need to manage it. Oh, fuck me. Wrong side of the road. We made it. Death perception for the win.
Keep right, and then
Okay,
turn
not gonna
right.
make that, though. Did you do hydrating and stretching? I did a little bit of a stretchy poo, and I had a little bit of a drinky poo. So, I think we're fine. We'll see. I need to rest, though, apparently, so...
Turn right.
Gonna take another drinky poo. A drinky poo. Yeah. By the way, what do you guys think of the new chat? I've kind of had it, like, sit there, and I haven't brought anything up about it because I wanted to see, like... It seems to be working fine, but... You know, do you guys like it? Is there anything you want to change about it? Because there's so many different ways that, like, you can have a chat set up. And I just want it to be easy to read. Big enough so that even if you're on mobile, which I know some of you guys are on occasion. Ooh, I scraped the trailer there. You know, it's easy to read. And if you're watching the VOD on your phone, or whether you're watching live on the phone or laptop or whatever, you know, it's easy. What the fuck was that? Apparently, a shark next door made a very loud fucking noise. Hold on. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I miss a background. Like a very, like, slightly black background so that it contrasts the white. But yeah, no, I don't know what the fuck. I have these neighbors, okay? By immersion break, guys, immersion break, that, like, they aren't really bad, like, they aren't very noisy for the most part, but, like, sometimes, like, I don't know if it came through on the mic. I hope it didn't. I mean, the walls are kind of thin here, so it is what it is, but what I find amazing is that whenever they make noise, it isn't like, oh, you know, like, you know, loud, you know, yelling or something. Fuck you, Britain. But it's like, ooh. Like, I don't even know what the... You didn't hear anything? Okay. I'm hoping you did, because like, it sounded like they dropped, like, a fucking washer machine on the floor. Right? Raz listening to... Oh, no. Okay. Here's my rule on that, right? I've had roommates and stuff like that before, right? And if you don't tell me that you're going to do smexy time with your partner in advance, I will make sure, and I've done this, like, I've actually done this. Oh, fuck. I will make sure to wait until you guys are just about to start, and I'll walk in and be like, hey, how are you guys doing? And guess what? They never do it again. They never do it. It's incredible. It's crazy that, you know, because it's supposed to be a very intimate thing and all that stuff, and it's like, I was like, hey, you guys want kolaches? Raz Whisper ASMR? I hope it's not too bad. I mean, if it's ASMR, cool, but... I will do it back to you if you make weird sounds while being a roommate. No, you go, what the fuck are you doing? No, you can do... Oh, wait, hold on. It's not my job to tell you to practice safe stuff, okay? It's not my job. I don't care. You know, you have a kid, that's your problem. Right, but... you know... I am very much so a person that is effective with maintaining very good boundaries on that stuff. And guess what? When I had that roommate, never had any issues. And anytime there was an issue, it was stamped out immediately. My favorite thing to do, though, is I will tell them exactly what I'm going to do so that they'll never be able to rest as long as they're doing it. Your roommate hated that. You started doing sussy stuff when you had a girl over. I needed to dodge some shit thrown at me the next morning. Yeah, I mean, like if you wanna do stuff with your partner, cool. By all means, go ahead. Let me know. Right? I don't want to be there. Right? I'll go and fucking, I don't know, go for a walk or some shit, right? You know, it's only going to be a few minutes anyway, but, you know. But, you know what I mean. But, yeah. But yeah, the ASMR thing, I want to do, like, fun stuff with ASMR. Just cool shit, you know? But I don't know, like, there's this weird thing with, like, confidence in terms of, like, being a content creator where, like, you want to produce good stuff, but you don't really know how to produce good stuff until you produce stuff in general, right? He was keeping you up and I barely sleep enough, so don't fuck with my sleep. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm like, look, like, you know, I'm a very, well, not really by choice, I have to be, like, very orderly with, like, my sleep schedule and stuff. So it's like, if you're going to interrupt my 7 hours of sleep, right? It's, sorry, homie. I'm gonna choose my sanity over your, you know, stupidity. Ooh. I almost crashed. Graz whisper, breathe in and out.
Keep right.
Peanut butter.
Straight.
Sorry. That probably was gross.
Go straight.
Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, way away, peanut butter jelly. Uh-oh, is that bad, Larry? Was that bad? I won't do it again if it was that bad. If you're crying because of it, oh no. By the way, Pokemon Ruby or Sapphire, I haven't played either, so I'm gonna say Sapphire. ASMR triggers. Oh yeah, you're right, that's right. Especially whispers. Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully you'll find like ASMR that you actually enjoy, because I think it definitely is something that you can add to your like enjoyable like things to, like, for example, like I used to really love just listening to like people camp in the snow with like a fire, and it'd be like a 6-hour video. I'd have it on my third monitor while I'm working or whatever, and it's just a vibe. It's like chilling out in the forest listening to a fire as you're doing stuff. Thank you, Raz, for your contribution. Has it been vetoed? Uh-oh. Whisper, that's a skill issue. No, I'm not going. I don't want to torture Larry. Poor Larry. I've already tortured her enough. It hasn't been vetoed. You made the choice. Oh, okay, cool. I will say I haven't played either game, so it's not exactly one with weight. I'm okay. Some ASMR is alright, but not even someone is doing something with their nails, reading and whispering. Yeah, I get that. I mean, everyone has their, like, quote-unquote, like, triggers that they prefer, right? Yeah, I'm not really sick anymore. It's just I got this fucking cough. I've got the sniffling. I've got a little bit of a congestion. ASMR is literally whispering. What the fuck? Not really. I mean, yes, it is a major part of it, but like there is a lot of ASMR that has no talking. Right? Like, have you ever seen visual ASMR? There's a VTuber, ironically, named Enaro, Enaroh, Enaro, that does like visual ASMR. She's mute, so she can't do like typical ASMR, but like she's really good at visual ASMR. It's typically catered towards men, but to be honest with you, I don't think it really matters what gender you are. You can enjoy it. ASMR is weird. Well, yeah, of course. Like, if anyone is like, oh, ASMR is like a normal thing, it's like, no, it's kind of like something that like, you know, well, not really degens, but like normie, it's non-normie activity, basically. Like, normies don't know what ASMR is. Or if they do, like, you know, they watch the fucking, like, slime videos, or the cutting styrofoam or whatever with a hot knife or whatever it's called. The TikTok crap. I'm literally not trying to watch Citadel. Lol. Oh, driving at night makes me tired. IRL and in-game. That's okay. It's kind of nice just to kind of zone out and just... like, this is nice. I have not watched the new Fallout season yet. I know for a fact that I never will, because Fallout is dead, Starfield was a disaster, and Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be a disaster too. It's guaranteed. Because they no longer care about the lore, they no longer care. Because, like, I was one of the people who really enjoyed video essays. Like, I literally would watch everything. Not about New Vegas. I really didn't like New Vegas. Hot take. But, you know, I would watch Fallout lore, 1, 2, Brotherhood, Fallout 3. And I really liked the universe, but in this Amazon series, like, the fucking helmet is very clearly made out of plastic. Like, whenever he takes off the helmet from the first guy with the Gauss rifle, like, leaning up against the tree, when he grabs the helmet, he indents the fucking plastic. Because it's so obvious that it's made out of plastic. And it's like... And the other thing, too, is that, like, the armor, like, it's made out of steel. A normal human being can't lift it off. It required... Anyway. I can literally vent about this. Like, if you want me to vent about this, I will. I will. Pretty please, can you violently swerve into the truck next to you? Yeah, okay. Wait, you said swerve, right? So that'll kill him. Okay, we're fine. How was that? Was that good? Hello, my queen. Raz has decided it will become Sapphire tomorrow. Arigato, thanks. Alright, arigato, thanks. Man, hey Tabby! Welcome in. Woken up at 4 a.m. Uh-oh. Wait, this is my truck. Fuck, I'm gonna have to... Oh. I bought my own truck now. I forgot about that. Whoopsie! Wait, were you woken up at 4 a.m. because of the stream, or were you woken up because of something else? And Rin is like, missed opportunity. No! If Emerald never existed, it would be Sapphire. Well, I just like Sapphire. Like, I have a... I don't know if I should say this, but... Yeah, I have a ring that I got from a family member long time ago. It's one of my favorite rings, even though I don't wear jewelry. My model has jewelry, but that's not a choice of mine. I'm not allowed to edit the model, otherwise I would have taken it out, but... I have a gold sapphire ring, and it's my favorite ring. And it's actually one of the reasons why I, not the ring itself, but, like, that, like, color change, like, gold and blue, made me reconsider, like, hey, is blue really my favorite color? And then I started looking around, I'm like, well, you know, I really like clean stuff. Like, I'm not a clean freak, but, like, I really appreciate an aesthetic. Not hospital white aesthetic, like, clean room. I'm saying, like, white as in, like, granite and marble, like, ancient Athens, think of that. And then that's how I kind of deduce, like, oh, white is my favorite color, and gold is my second favorite color. But if you're like, well, white's a shade, white's not a real color, why do you do the absence of all colors? Like, fuck you, blue, you know. What's up, Larsapan? Lol. You just sounded like Sir Pentious from Hazbin Hotel. I haven't watched Hazbin Hotel, and the only thing I know about it is the guy paid like 50 grand to have like a smut animation for him or whatever, and it wasn't even sexual. Anyway, and it was the beatbox guy. Sire Tavi, was it Stamen Tavi or was it Stamen Tavi? I forgot the one. Is safe and sound, and we have more resources. Excellent. Oh, God. Tired as fuck. I've done what I've came to do. I leave. Okay, have a good one, Tabby. Good night. Get some rest. Stamen Tavi. Okay. Sir Tavi, Stamen Tavi. Okay. So tomorrow is Pokemon Nuzlocke and face reveal. Oh. Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Jen, are you excited? You're probably the one the most excited about this, right? Sound like a good plan for me? Gonna sleep in about 45 minutes? I get that, yeah. He has such a cute face. Ooh, woo. Aw, don't say yummy, my guy. Well, you're just scrum-diddly-umptious, aren't you, worry? How to make sure all lurkers leave immediately. Say some cringe shit like that. I have a check engine light on. Fuck. Uh-oh.
Father,
Be proud of me.
really be proud of me. I've become an anime boy on the internet.
Maybe one day. Raz said yummy when he spent a day with me. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, hey, Worry, didn't you plan on doing like only like 45 minutes after I left to go take a nap? And I think I saw you streaming like 30 minutes before I went live. I wanted to bring that up, but I forgot until now. So you have the streamer bug in you too, huh? Where like you're like, oh, I'll only stream for an hour or so, and then you're like, oh fuck, this is fun. Only you think so far? Well, I mean, that's yet to be discovered, right? You know. Maybe I'll say you're cute. There you go. I hope you cringed, because that was my goal. If you felt a flutter in your heart, I'm sorry to tell you, you've got some issues, okay? Raz, why did I find this? Find what, exactly? There's a lot of things that you could have found. That was a plan, but people hopped in chat, so I kept talking. Oh, okay, yeah, that's good. That's a good problem. You did not cringe. Ah, damn. I gotta channel my cringe. I gotta figure out a way to make you guys cringe so that whenever you guys are being rowdy, I can just pull it out. Pull out my cringe. Disclaimer. And, and just like make sure everyone's like, okay, fuck this. Why did I find girlfriend roleplay ASMR? Not gonna lie to you, that shit's awesome, but it just means you're at a low place, brother. But why did you find it? Well, you probably weren't looking for it. Or if you were, I'm sorry. You know, because that means, like, you know, you're like, it's nice, you know? It's like the Yandere shit, right? Like Yandere ASMR is fucking dope. Because basically the whole premise of Yandere ASMR is this, like, a person that's super infatuated with only you, and that's it. Like, and that's, like, awesome. But IRL Yandere, stay away. Right? It only works in fiction.
To shut the fuck up.
Hey. I've watched girlfriend roleplay ASMR. I've watched all types of RP ASMR. Okay. It's fire, you know? Hell, I can point you to some right now if you want certain, like, content creators. Like Rin, I'll help a homie out. Pillow Deer ASMR. There you go. If you want to go further down the rabbit hole, there you go. Or, yeah. Pillow Deer ASMR for the girlfriend RP, but it's not real. Like, I know that, like, there are a lot of people who are like, well, if you listen to it at all, like, you're a creep or you're a degenerate, and it's like, okay, you may be right. But the problem is that, like, I recognize it's fake. It's not real. It is merely to, like, delude me to fall asleep, right? Or delude me to relax, or delude me into, I don't know. It's like a random toolkit in your toolbox, right? Doll Blush ASMR. Haven't heard that one, but you were totally looking for it? Yeah, that's okay. I don't know. I don't care about what people think of me. You know, there's a lot of people who really, like, don't like other people knowing that they like ASMR. Now, obviously, I'm not going to tell my coworkers that I like it. Oh, fuck no, because I'm risk averse. But, like, you know, on stream, it's like, whatever, right? I don't care. Hurry, look her up. Yeah, let me do it right now. But, yeah, it's like, sometimes, you know, you get the desire to go out and make a mistake, and then you listen to that, and you're like, okay, well, I'm very glad I didn't go and make a mistake. Right? It's just a tool, right? Now, there are some people who really get parasocial and really do fall in love with, you know, YouTubers and streamers, and it's like, you're just gonna need to go outside, but I used to listen to character ASMR like Levi, ex-listener. I know exactly which ones you're talking about. Because if I'm not mistaken, it was a voice actor that was mimicking Levi's like voice or whatever. And I've never watched it. Like maybe for a few seconds because it was funny, but was it Akira? I don't know. I guess, but yeah, maybe that's who I'm talking about. But like, I was like, oh yeah, there's got to be a lot of lonely women that just fucking, they're like, this is the shit. Like this is it. But the reason I paused was because I'm like, fellow cringe endorser, right? You know. Whereas I know I'm safe watching her because she's an OnlyFans girl. Wait, hold on, I need to read that sentence. I know I'm safe watching her because she's not an OnlyFans girl. Well, who? Dollblush? Are you sure you know that? Be real. Even if you know them IRL, that doesn't mean you know them. Like, for example, my policies, I treat everyone the same. It doesn't matter whether you're 18, whether you're 38.
That's
a big word for Elmo. OnlyFans is not only for that stuff, my guy. You're delusional, my guy. Dollblush, I do know because she has no... Oh, okay. There are some good yoga videos over there. Yeah, yoga. Uh-huh. I remember Twitch had a phase where as long as, you know, you could have booty.
I bend over and I hear through my asshole.
I'm able to do that without bending over. But I'm able to talk through it as well. I love watching drain unclogging videos. I could never get into that, but I remember in terms of like actual people doing ASMR, I love head massage ASMR. And then one of the videos that like I found that like it's very like rare. It's like once every few months I'm like, I want to see someone's head get shaved. Like that looks sick as fuck. Because like the sound of a straight razor like shaving a guy's head is like, it sounds really good. Yeah, welcome to Raz's stream where we talk about cringe shit. But I'm a VTuber, so I'm able to do it, right? You know, like, could Miskiff, you know, sit there and tangent about, you know, how much he loves girlfriend RP ASMR? Nuh-uh. Fuck you and stay away from my hair. No, I'm not trying to insinuate anything. I'm just saying, like, randomly I'll be like, man, I remember that. And it's the same video I go to. Miskiff, yes? That's actually a good point. Maybe, like, Shroud. Maybe, I don't think Shroud could do that. Schlatt also? Well, Schlatt gets the pass from everyone. I was gonna say, how fucking far away are we from this? And it's like, oh, it's right there. Now, my big question is, how do I repair my vehicle and my trailer? You really like unboxing, specifically like game stuff like ASMR. Don't listen to it regularly, but the occasional recommendation I do end up watching. Yeah, like there are different levels to like ASMR, right? Like there's the simple stuff where it's like, also hi Kitsune. There's also like, there's simple stuff where it's like, oh, you know, cutting foam or unboxing videos or so on. And then there's, you know, obviously like the girlfriend RP stuff, right? If you want to go from one metric to the far end of the other, you know, and that's fine. You know, it's okay. But the thing that really like gets me is that like everyone has their preference, and you know it's completely random. You're just like, oh, it's fine. Just Kit is fine. Oh, sorry, I should have asked you. I try to make it a point to ask everyone, and I think you're the only one that I haven't done that, so sorry, Kit. Go to a wrench icon on the map and repair your chart. Oh, okay, thank you. Did someone say slag? Schlatt? You're good because you can listen to it. That's cool. I'm used to being singled out. Don't worry. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. You know I'm not singling you out. If anything, I mean, the thing that kind of sucks about, like, small streams, right, is that if you chat at all... Here, let me figure this out real quick. I'm just going to do this because I'm lazy. And I want to talk. Let's see. What are the current company things? Yeah, let's do that. And then I can get back to my story. Yeah. But like chatting in a small streamer stream is like, it's kind of a double-edged sword, because if you really like the streamer, it's no biggie. But like if you chat in a stream that like, you know, has a lot of energy and then it's like, you know, kind of falls off and you want to leave, like, don't you guys ever feel bad like leaving after chatting? Which, by the way, before I jump into anything further, like, if you guys need to go do something, tell me, you know, or hell, don't. You don't have to. I don't want you to feel obligated. I want this to be a place where you can jump in, jump out, no big deal. Right. Join or die. Oh my God, Ren. I mean, yeah, if you want to join the Discord, it's not an official thing. It's just, you know, hey, it's there, right? We've got a lot of stuff going on. I can chill it, but, yeah, I don't want you to feel singled out or anything like that, you know? It's just that I try to make it a point that if you're going to go through the effort of typing in chat, I'm going to do my best to make sure that everyone's included. Come on, guys, no guilt tripping. I mean, partial owner, so I'm good. I mean, I'm just in the server. I've been given a rank. I don't even know what it means. I am a boomer when it comes to Discord, because I mean, okay, I've had Discord since 2016, so I've been here for a long time, but I hate servers because, like, generally speaking, like, the only value that I've seen them have is, like, in sending, like, events and stuff. But my tune has been changing because the Discord that we have right now, like, there's a lot of cool fan art, there's a lot of cool stuff that, like, people are uploading, like, pictures of their, like, dog and food and stuff, and it's just really nice to see, like, okay, like, in stream, like, you know, there's only chat, but with the Discord server, like, you're able to, like, figure out, you know, like, hey, like, this is this person's interest and stuff, so it makes stream funner. Oh God, funner. Sorry, Worry. Funner because, or more fun because, you know, you get more invested in everyone in chat and you start realizing, like, oh, hey, like, this person really likes this. Like, oh, let's talk about it, right? You know, some people really like baking. Some people really like cooking. And it's like, well, I like it too. Let's talk about it. Funner, yeah, hit me with the rock. Raz, you are the same rank as me, aka owner/streamer. Well, I know that, but I mean, like, you know, I don't want to, like, pass off as an authority figure. I mean, I handle my business, as they say. You know, I do what I need to do, but I don't want to ever, like, be an iron fist unless I absolutely have to. I want a funner hammer so I can hit you. Yeah, it'll be just a command for you. Only you can use it, and, like, boom, it crashes my OBS. It's like, oh no, God has intervened. What is the name of God? Oh, worry. Hydration and stretch deck. Good point, good point. My lips are currently chapped. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I'm sorry, Kit. I used you as an opportunity to, like, talk about stuff, and then I didn't even talk about it, so I'm sorry. But, hi. Hopefully you're doing good. I'm still sick as a dog, as you can tell. I can smell you. I'm creeping around right now. But yeah, we're all kind of, you know, we're single, don't know how to mingle. Some of us are sick, some of us are tired, some of us are stressed out. You know, it is what it is, you know. All good got my one guy moment in. Let's go! Yeah, I mean, one of the things that I love the most about being a streamer and being in a streamer's chat is the fact that, like, whenever you're able to make a stream better, like tell a really good joke, you know, maybe like segue into a new topic that's really interesting, or just kind of be a part of the stream, it makes you feel really good. And then from the streamer perspective, it's really nice because, like, you can tell when people are doing that, and then, like, you're like, oh, let's do that. Wait, we're single? Shit, no idea how to break the news to her. Shh, just RP. It's okay. Shh, it's fine. It's fine. Just RP, okay. Although it is kind of funny, though, in the Discord. I think Rin and Larry put it in there, but it's like, you know, hey, I'm this person, single. And it's like, we know. You don't need to tell us. You know, there are very, like, it's actually kind of scary because it is a measured metric. Like, the actual amount of people who are, like, in a relationship or married or whatever the case and watch VTubers is, like, astronomically low. Like, and like, there isn't any, like, studies like, oh, Cornell University has done a study. Like, no, it's just, like, it's patterns, right? And it's like, Yeah, I get that. Because it's like, if you're, like, I don't know. I mean, obviously there's going to be couples, right, that, like, watch VTubers and stuff. But, like, you know, it's probably going to be, like, HoloLive or, you know, VShojo or something. Not, you know, Joe Schmo streamer number 422, right? In that case, I'm Joe Schmo 422. I looked away because I was sneezy. I'm sniffly. Why is the ASMR channels on Twitch mainly women with big honkers? Because it works. Click on the one that's the highest and look at the bits for the day. Look at the subs for the day. It makes them money. They're hustling. That's all it is. And if they're VTubers, they don't even need to have the assets IRL. Like, and I know it's deceptive, but like, it's basically a visual aspect, right? It's business. That's all it is, right? I think I need to invest in that genre. I mean, there are a lot of ASM artists that, like, they don't use their body for, like, views or anything like that. They just focus on their art. But, like, if you have a really nice figure and you have business savvy, which all these girls do, right? Let's not disrespect them. They know what they're doing. They're very intelligent. They're hustling. That's all it is, right? I'm not getting boob implants, but it'd be really funny if you did. Nice tits, worry. Oh, man. But no, it's just business, right? 500 bits, 17 gifted is highest. 17 gifted subs is $5. So Twitch did the 50-50 split. And let's assume that maybe they're a partner, right? And let's say they get the preferred dividend, which is the 70-30, right? So let's just do 50%. So let's just do $5 and then we'll divide by 2. So 17 times 5, what? 15 times 5 is 15, 30, 45, 60, 75. 75 divided by 2, that's like 30. So $300-ish minimum. $300. And if you're working a normal 9 to 5, you normally don't pull in gross more than 200 or something like that. I mean, it depends on your country, right? Like, obviously this is all different, but like, they're making a really good living, right? Like, they're making very good money. Where you don't worry, there are big boob VTubers there too. There is an argument to be made about exploitation of the susceptible, but that would just end up in a case-by-case nonsense argument. Well, it wouldn't be nonsensical. It would make absolute sense, but it would require literally case-by-case, right? Like, okay, because then you have to satisfy all the premises before the conclusion is definitive, right? Because the premise of exploitation is like, are they being pushed into it? Are they doing it of themselves? But we also have to remember that at the end of the day, from a legal perspective, they make the choice to go live, right? To our knowledge, right? Most cases, they hit go live, right? So it's one of those things where it's not nonsensical. It's just problematic because it takes so much time. Like, if you were to go into the ASMR section right now, non-VTuber or VTuber, regardless, you would have such an issue going case by case. Because all the information you would need to define that, whether it's being susceptibility of exploitation or otherwise, like, you wouldn't have it, right? It would be very difficult. You personally like flat women? Peton is cool. Yeah, okay, Ren. I'm talking about people giving money to them. Well, oh, yeah. In that case, it's like, it has to be... I've struggled with this too, because, like, I know exactly what you're saying. Look at Amaranth. She got forced into the beginning, but has leaned into it now. Yeah. Like, think gambling houses using every trick in the book so people spend more money on them. Raz, baby boy, boop. Hello, son. Yeah, like, for example, because the reason why there's so many people who, like, donate to, like, female ASM artists and stuff like that is, like, it's been documented, right? It's self-esteem, there's anxiety, there's exploitation of the susceptible, exactly as Kit said. But at the same time, they have to make that choice. They have to pull out their credit card. They have to, pay it. And ultimately, if they're paying through PayPal, they can charge back, right? PayPal has a policy where whenever you donate to someone, they can enter what is called a chargeback, which everyone knows. But PayPal doesn't actually deposit it into your account until a month after it's received, generally speaking. Whether it's personal, I think is different, but business, that's how it works, or at least to my knowledge. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is not business advice. This is just what I've heard. So this is all hearsay. Okay? So do not take this as fact. But anyway, now that disclaimer is out of the way, people make those choices. They have free will. They have to make that choice. And if their choice is to donate Like, on the cyclothon, right? Someone donated $3,000. Right?
Turn left.
$3,000. There's a lot of people in this world that don't even make $3,000 in a month. And he just donated $3,000. Right? Is he a susceptible party? And the reason why it's not a fruitful, like discussion to have in the long term is because we can't test it. Right? There's a difference between philosophical discussion and then actually solving the problem. And I love the philosophical discussion. I mean, I could talk with everyone on it forever. But the thing is, yeah, you're right. Income and means, of course, yeah. But I'm just saying in relative comparison. But the problem is that we can't really test it. Because if we were to, like, say, like, that guy who donated $3,000, like, hey, what do you do for work? What do you know, why did you donate? What was your reasoning for it? You know, like, for example, I'm going to break some fiction here. There's a lot of people who donate to these charities for tax write-offs. Sorry. So, like, for example, like, if we were to interview him, there's a very good likelihood that he donated the $3,000 for a good reason. Not to exploit the system, but because he wanted to genuinely benefit a good cause, right? But he decided that he could also use it to benefit him with a tax write-off. Which, you know, people do. Yeah, how are you, son? You're okay, EP, sunbird, and exhausted. Woke up to see what happened. Yeah, we're just chilling, hanging out, talking about stupid stuff.
Get ready to turn left.
Iron Man helmet on standby. There's, ooh, ear canal itchy. I hate that. Tax write-off is highly American. Well, you know, the IRS.
Where it ends.
I'm so lazy with doing this. Let's see. Let's do one more job, I think. Let's choose one that's good. Oh,
Let's go.
well, fuck it. All right, that works too.
Finding new route.
My shins got it the worst. Oh. But yeah, I mean, my spiel there on, you know, tax write-offs and all that is like, I love philosophical discussion just like everyone else. I probably like it more than most people, but, you know, I also don't like engaging in philosophical stuff unless we can actually test it or have evidence, like, to show. Because then it's like, you know, we can't really get to the veritas, the truth, right? Like, what is actually true, right? But at the same time, it's like, well, what's the cost analysis here? And it's like, you know,
Turn right.
we're going to ignore. Ooh,
Turn left.
that was clean.
Turn
I think Travis Kelce had the same idea. If he gets a flat woman, no one would look. I mean, everyone has their preferences, right? You know,
right. Then turn right.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know the guy, and all I know is that I think he's the brother of the guy dating Taylor Swift, and I'm not a Swiftie, so I don't really, like, follow that stuff, and I don't watch football anymore, so. And not for any particular, like, reason, political or otherwise, I just don't care for football. You know? The reason I have to say that is there was a lot of people who quit football because of policies, and it's like, I didn't watch it before that, so. How are you calling TS flat? I don't know. I have no idea. On that note, do people actually watch football for the game? As a European, it seems like 90% ad breaks. Well, it's mainly about, like, you ever do a group activity with someone and, like, you get that weird feeling in your chest that you're a part of something greater than yourself and you need to be the cog in the wheel, and without you, the wheel doesn't spin? That's basically what it's like for Americans. You know, we're watching cogs play in a field for an engine that's supposed to run, and we're supporting them. Like, that's kind of the thought. But, like, there is also a lot to be said about the fact that people want to get really fucking drunk and just watch shit, you know? But, I mean, football, the game? It's mainly a social thing. It's like going to a bar, right? You don't really go to a bar because it has the best beer. You go there because your friends are there, you know? Same thing with football. The Super Bowl ads actually, like, so that's, like, the biggest thing for America. You know, you have the Super Bowl at the end of the year that, like, you know, is the biggest game, right? Like, those commercials for it used to be really good. Now they just suck. And I'm not making a political statement by that. I have to clarify, because there are some people Not you guys, obviously. I'm just saying that someone may find this 9 years in advance and be like, oh, let's cancel Raz. I mean it in the sense that, like, they're not funny. Like, they used to be really funny, and now they're just not. They just suck. And that's what I mean by that. Football is just drinking? Yeah, except, like, if you have your team, like, there's a camaraderie, like, how do I put this? Like, you know, when you were a kid and you used to play outside, hopefully you guys have that experience, the younger guys and gals. You know, you would play with your friends and you'd play, like, Army or something, or whatever the hell. Like, and you would feel like part of a group. That's basically what football, like, is supposed to tap into. Right. Puppy monkey baby? What? Travis Kelce is the one who dates TS. Okay, cool. I'm in the fast lane. Your team is the Philadelphia Eagles because I was born there and I support? Yeah. Like, mine used to be the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins, but meh. Look at the commercial. What commercial? Puppy monkey baby is something? Okay. Uh-oh, you okay, Larry? Larry's dead. Headache as fuck? Is it like a migraine? Because it seems like you've had this for like 3 days now. Which fucking sucks. Your teams were division rivals not allowed? I don't know. I did not just hear Taylor Swift is not allowed. Why is it that whenever you Rin and Worry, you comma Rin and Worry get into like a spat about something, it's one, always about the dumbest shit, and two, like, you guys are gonna fight to the death on it. It's because of my eyes. I don't have glasses even though I need them. Larry, what are you doing? Go get glasses. Why'd you guys put purple monkey baby in my search history? I'm sorry, but too expensive? Okay, I understand. Who's not flat? Give me someone who isn't flat. I mean, Taylor. I mean, I haven't even looked at Taylor Swift in like 10 years. Okay, I'll be honest with you guys. No hate to her. It's just like, I haven't looked at her. But grounded until glasses? Yeah, go get a job. That's why you have headaches, because... Ay. Take the $2, don't buy candy, put it to the fund for your glasses. Yeah, that's a good thing. Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, that's good. Kim is 95% fake. Well, I mean, regardless of whether it's fake or not, you know, that's a different thing. But I'm just saying, like that's an example. But like, I don't think it isn't dollars. It's euro. Well, I mean, when I say dollars, I mean like your currency here. Jen is in flight. Okay, there you go. Larry, talk to your doctor/medical provider. Yeah, they may be able to help you out. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Not having primary care physician. Yep. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. I had to wait a really long time to get the Invisalign that's currently causing my tooth pain. Yeah. Rin's like, hey, do something sussy. Sussy baka. Jen isn't flat, allegedly? Ooh, that's a bad look, Worry. I'm like in a rhythmic state. I'm just like, driving this car. Well, it's also like, what's the copay? What's the deductible? What's the, you know, all these terms that, you know, are way more complicated than they need to be. Raz is caked up. I've seen it. Yeah, you know, when I walk, my ass jiggles. Yep, that's me.
Go straight.
Send. Too bad Rin's gonna have to tell you. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm making it up. Well, I mean, if you know your prescription, you can buy it from a non-healthcare provider, right? Just like how there's a lot of like over-the-counter stuff that's like super expensive that if you can chemically create it yourself and you know what you're doing, like it's as potent, if not then more pure than the stuff you get pharmaceutically. I don't recommend it unless you know what you're doing, but you know, chemistry is a science, you know, that anyone can learn. Specialized care unless... Oh, yeah, because it's considered cosmetic. Gotcha. Or not cosmetic, but it's considered a different... Yeah, okay. Yep. His OnlyFans is set to only having one subscriber. That's me. Yeah, Rin, send everyone my nudes. It's just going to be a picture of, like, a white, you know, PNG with nothing on it. Because if you take off my clothes, I have nothing underneath it, because this is not a big model. This is a small model. Oh, Son's just being sarcastic, Larry. Yeah. He teased. Pat, pat. By the way, the thing that I find really interesting about, like, the names of, like not countries, but, like, the roads and stuff, like the A12, right? Harwick, Felixstowe, like... In America, the way the interstates are lined is that the up and downs are like, I believe they're like odd. And like, for example, if you're in the bottom part of Texas, that's like I-10, if I'm not mistaken. And then like, I think like in the north, like the top part of America, it's like I-90 or whatever. And then vertically.
To shut the fuck
I'm talking about highway. All right, fine. Google it. I don't care. Y'all are mean to me. As JFK once said, I could mean ein Berliner.
You're ugly. You're disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
That works until you dive into that, and then you realize a lot are wrongly named and numbered. Well, that sounds about right. Stop revealing our American highways. Well, I just wanted to bring it up because it's like, you know, it's weird, like, because, like, America calls it interstate, you know, number. And then, like, England is, like, I don't know why. It's, like, you know, Highway A or whatever. I don't know. I don't get it. If you guys had to choose a fursona, right? I know that... Where's Rye, right? If you had to choose a fursona, would you go for, like, a furry fursona or, like, a scaly? A is country-based? Oh, is it, like, a European Union thing? Like, you know, France is B. European is E3 111 or E... Oh, okay. Oh shit, that's right. I haven't seen a doctor in 10 years? Wait, it was... Yeah, 10 years. It's been 10 years since I've seen a doctor. Yep. I kind of cheat, though, because I have a friend of mine who's a doctor.
Keep left.
And I'm like, hey, if I have any issues, you know, can I talk to you? And he's like, yeah, sure. So. In the country, it starts with an A, so every country can have an A4. Oh. This may be the most heretical question I've asked, but it's almost as bad as, what's your opinion on green beans? Now, first of all, son, I understand, you know, I don't have a thing in there for no politics or religion, but I'll let this one pass because it is technically relevant to the conversation. Okay, I know, egregious. What is it? Green beans? I can't eat green beans by itself, but it's fine. You know, it's okay. You know, furry. It's okay, right? Like, it's not like a horrible food. It's just like, I can't eat it by itself. Like, it needs to be with other things. It only makes sense for my fursona to be a donkey. Oh God, Jen. That's something that I don't think you want to say publicly anywhere. Son says furry for the... Does your friend make you bend over, Raz, for a prostate? No, thank God. I am ruining the day that I need to go and get that checkup. I'm gonna be honest with you. No, I know, Jen. That's why I'm saying, like, your fursona would be a giraffe. Well, yeah, okay. So, like, if you're not a scaly, like, or if you had to choose to be a furry, like, you had a gun to your head and it was like, you got to choose a fursona or you die. You're like, okay, fuck it, fine. Like, what animal, right? Like, what animal would it be? Like, I'd probably choose like an eagle or some shit. Like, you know, I'm an eagle. If I had a fursona, it would be dead. You were the fursona. That's the question. I'll check it. It's me with 0 doctor. Yeah, pull up WebMD real quick, son. Let us know. Tell us this thing. General practitioner is most likely free, at least with the checkup. Fox. Now, I wonder why Kitsune Kit EN would say fox. Huh. So your persona is a dodo bird? Now, Jen, that is a burn. Burn. Hey, did you know that you can help me get to shore with a follow?
Second exit.
Poor lurkers. I don't even know if there are any. The day that I decided that, which was my first stream, I was like, I'm not looking at the viewer count ever. Best decision I've made. Kitsune wants to be a fox surprise. I know, right? You know? Rabbit, because I'm fucking... You know what's kind of funny, though, about that? Is that, like, if I'm not mistaken... Rabbits, like, you know, they you know, they go at it like rabbits, but they like, they're a bonded pair before they do it, apparently, which is weird. Because you would think that, like, you know, they would just mate with whomever to, like, maximize success, but I don't know.
Third exit.
Dead with a hole in your... Rin is like, I ain't gonna be a furry, I'm gonna die. It's like, okay, that's some strong will. You're willing to die for that principle. Okay, I see. Where he just popped into grandpa mode. Grandpa's like, take care of yourself. Larry knows what she's doing. If not, she'll ask for help.
Turn left.
Dodo birds were hunted to extinction, so it still stands. I'm so glad you didn't pronounce it Kitsune Kitten. People tend to make that mistake. It's very obvious that it's Kitsune Kit EN for Kitsune Kit English. Like, I can't believe that people are that stupid. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I genuinely can't believe people are that stupid. Actually, that's a lie. I can. I've just realized my fucking background music has been off the entire time. Also, hello, Small Raz here. I'm gonna be small for just a second. Have any of you guys watched the Niji Sanji AR live stream? I've only seen, like, photos of it, and it looks bad. Also, hello, Raz jump scare. Okay, let me put my controller down. All right, now we're just going. Zoinks! 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 Chat may be a little bit too big. Let me write a note. Reduce font size by 4. There we go. Sorry, I was having a coughing fit. Ugh. Okay, thank God for the mute button. Rin, no. Rin, bad. Okay, I gotta catch up on chat. Man, you guys are talking too fast. Rabbits don't care if they are siblings? Oh God. That's what you're saying about, like, multiple capitalized letters? Well, yeah, people just can't read because they're idiots, right? All I'm saying is, I don't know if Raz remembers, but these toes are very clean right now. I do. You never ask for help? Same. Small Raz, yep. Neighbors are having fun. By the way, if you hear any, like, background noise, let me know if you hear it so that I can, like, maybe change the noise gate, because I don't mind, but yeah. You're not following the big VTubers, TBH, in regards to the Niji Sanji AR live. You were like one of the few VTubers I follow live. Let's go. Poem time? Yeah, exactly. You're too big, ooh woo. Am I? Hold on. That's actually a good point, yeah. There we go. Where the fuck is Twerky? There he is, he's there. A little too big? I've never heard that. That's a great problem. You're gonna have to prove you're bigger. Oh no. A little bully. Uh-oh. Poem time, yep. Oh. I don't know if you can hear that, but my neighbors, they have some very angry shrimp. Take care of your health. Little. I'll let you know if I hear your neighbors. Yeah, please do, so that I can stone them with an egg. Raz definitely got a raving 18-pack. Yeah, you know it. Don't forget Rin's poem in my drawing. Yeah, that's why I'm here. I just wanted to catch up on chat. I heard something. Yeah, it was probably, well, it's the shrimp next door, but they're fine, but they have these shitty ass chihuahuas that just fucking bark, and there's nothing I can do about it. There really isn't. It sucks. I've actually considered, like, talking to them about it, but it's such a they're dogs, you know. So there's not really much I can do about it, but I mean, I mean, you can probably figure out how I live, but, you know, I can't really. Yeah. Let me see here. Chat box. I'll fix it later. All right, let me see the poem that Rin wrote. You want Taco Bell? I get that. Oh my God. Your neighbors are having it? Oh no, yeah. That's how I want. Stop calling me. Great, 9 p.m. That's how I want rats on these dogs? Oh my God, that is true, but still listen to the old fucker. Chihuahua or rats cosplaying a dog? I agree. Brain blast, thank you. Fun fact, Taco Bell ding is just an E. Alright, so now we're going to catch up on the poem, which Rai isn't here because I believe Rai is, like, in the trenches right now. So, you ignore me, I don't know why. Is it because you found out I like you more than a friend? Or is it because I'm not interesting enough for you? I myself am scared to ask for what I might find out. There's this fear that I have a fear that you will no longer like me. A fear that has been in my life before. You ignore me, I don't know why I don't want to know, but yet I do. This is a type of situation where I don't know what to do. 10-10. Excellent. The poem has been read. And now I look at the Discord, I believe, right? I do not have this prepared. You probably can tell. Also, hello, Jen. Welcome to the Discord server. Fuck, where was it? I'm like accidentally join a VC. You put Ryan in the war. You did not sign off on the weirdness. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, I saw Cloud. Yeah, oh. Cloud did a really nice, like a headshot in the Discord. So I'm just going to kind of go through it. Let me see. I just got a text here. Oh, hold on. I got to... Oh. Well, I got some fun stuff to do after stream. Can't talk about it though. So let's see here. Image 3. You know, I was telling you that story about that old boss that like sends me like, he always calls me or like texts me in the like late in the evening. Yeah, I just got a text from him. So I'm gonna get a free gift card again, and then I'm gonna handle whatever the hell he wants me to do. Oh my god, that's a little bit too big. Sorry, immersion break. Oh no, I have a life outside of stream. Oh god, what will people think? Oh no. But this is, oh, I didn't, shit. I didn't, timestamp it. But anyway, this is by Cloud_Chaser2249 on Twitter. This is just a distracted little drawing, according to them. But it looks amazing. Okay, and then we've got, but yeah, you know, I'm going a little too fast. I'm like, I want to get through them, but I also want to make sure that I freebies for favors, huh? You never know. God, it's so good. Why are you guys using your talent on me? I mean, I don't deserve it, but I'm going to keep doing whatever I do because this is amazing. Ugh. And if there's anything that you want me to specifically point out, let me know, because I am definitely someone who will forget. By the way, just as a matter of saving you guys the embarrassment, I can see what you name the file. So if you name it like, you know, assfart9000, I will see it. Whatever the name of the file is when you upload it to the server is the same one that it will be when when I download it. So just letting you guys know. Are we using my music at the end? Nah, because it doesn't fit with the vibe. I think I told you that, right? If not, then here, wait, hold on. One thing at a time. It need to be shorter. It need to be I can give you the details because I don't want to bore everyone. Okay. I'm currently collecting everything so that I can just do going through here. Wow. Okay. There's some curse shit in there that I'm not going to talk about. Okay, where is it? So this is from our resident Larry, which is in PNG, which is beautiful, by the way. Look at this. Look at this. Raz wheeze. Pretty please make this a sound alert. Okay, I'll do it after stream. Jen thinking about weird sounds. You're absolutely right. Free item for Raz. Let's go. I love this drawing. Yeah, everything that I'm showing on stream is absolutely amazing. Stinky Ailu. I love Ailu because you're a baby boy. Uh-oh. Are we using my music? Okay, answer that's the stinkiest. Goddamn, I want to sleep with you. So interesting. Don't worry. A few more minutes and then we can go to sleep. What you said at the beginning didn't fit the vibe. The music that you compose has a more like closing out the stream vibe. But yeah, I'll give you details. Raz makes me want to jump off a beautiful ridge. Let's do it together. You even shaded it? Yeah, you're right. Look at this. Ah! You got me. That scared the...
I'll take a potato chip and eat it.
That made me lurch so hard, I literally dragged the fucking alert source in OBS. Thank God I know what Control Z is. Anyway, now I can talk about this. So Larry is basically doing God's work in a lot of ways, because if I hit affiliate, I have emotes at no cost. So from a business perspective, this is great. But, you know, where there is a good deed will be returned. That's what I will say.
Proud of me.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, smacking the table, hand on it. Rawr. And then you've got, oh, it's so good. And it's even a PNG too. Oh, I love it. And then we've got one more that I'll show. Where is it? Wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there we go. Here it is.
This
one.
Larry the Cucumber.
So I mentioned in passing that I was like, hey, you know, if you want something that's a little bit challenging but also really fun, is to do... Huh. I've been inspired.
I can smell you.
I can smell you. You can even make it an animated emote? You guys are insane. Oh. Oh, hi, Lord Byron. That's what we talked about, Raz. We said it wouldn't fit in the beginning, but the end it would. Okay. Our little raspberry got scared. Yeah, I know. But the fact you can even animate it. But the reason why I kind of stopped there is because I'm like, you're giving me a lot of ideas. Like, and I was like, hey, if you want a challenge, draw me like praying underneath like a sakura tree. And look at that. I'll blow it up. Inflation fetishists, beware. You may get turned on. If you don't know what inflation is, there's a rule for it. And there's 34 of them, but if you go to Rule 34 and look up inflation, you'll figure out what it is. Ren is like, no. But look at that. Now, obviously, it's green screened a little bit because otherwise, you know, you'd just be on his knees like a good boy son. Oh, no. I'm gonna, like, make a mistake and do, like, BFE, like, kind of stuff for, like, just to fuck with people, and people are like, more. I would love to inflate something or someone. Yeah, I like inflating tires. They're cool. But look at the detail there. Like, it isn't just a really nice sakura tree. You've got a lot of texturing. Where's Perry the Pointer and Platypus? Where is it? Oh, wait. No, hold on. Perry's here. It's just... There you are. So, like, I first want to say, the reason why I'm focusing on this is because I specifically told Larry, hey, if you want something that's a challenge for you, like, do this. And I think Larry said it was, like, you spent, like, 4 hours on it? Which is insane. And for 4 hours, like, this is just awesome. 3 hours only? Like I said, I don't deserve any of this because this is amazing, but I'm going to keep doing whatever I can to make sure I keep getting it because this is incredible. Because not only do we have incredibly interesting people here, we have extremely talented people, and not only that, but I don't know, you guys impress me. You guys do this stuff, and I'm like, what the hell? Oh, wait. Did I show that? Hold on. Fuck. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Which one? I missed this one. Hold on. Hold on. I have one more to show. This was my fuck up. Save image. Images. Save. So this, oh god, is a... So to the right is Larry's original character, like posed up, you know, hanging out with me. And I figured I'd show this because this is cool. You need to start making emotes too. Oh my god, Jen. If you want to do whatever, allow me to motivate you to do cool shit, but you don't need to. You don't have to, right? If you want to have fun, have fun. If you want me to be a point of inspiration or point of motivation or like, hey, this would be cool, all good. But I also don't want you to feel obligated. I don't want you to feel crazy or anything like that. Like, because I know that there are some people that really get into it, and I, you know, obviously that's awesome, but I just want you to know if at any point you're like, well, I don't want to do this anymore. Cool. You guys are, you being here is a gift by itself, okay? And as time goes on, it's more and more miraculous that I'm doing something that's making you guys stay here. It looks so wrong. I thought the one hand was Larry's, but it's just a head. Wait, what? You Ren, you're the one that needs glasses. Where's Razweez? Where's Razweez? Hold on. This is poignant. There we go. Razweez. The right hand is mine. Yeah, Ren is just blind. But no, what I do want to do, Ren, though, is like push you in a direction that kind of matches the outro theme. It would be a challenge for sure. You have glasses. You need a stronger prescription. I'm kidding. But Well, how do I... Well, the other thing too is how do I say this? We've got to work on it. Because music is like, it's all auditory, right? So it's significantly harder in some ways. Tell me your next challenge in DMs. I have a challenge for you. I'll send it to you. Can I tell everyone what I'm going to tell you? Or do you want me to just tell you privately so that we can surprise everyone? What do you want to do? Bro said, no, I'm not hating on your music, Ren. I actually like your music. But the thing is that, like, would you play Beethoven at a mosh pit? And give me your honest answer, Ren. Surprise? Okay. Because here's the thing, right? We have heard Beethoven remixed and, like, put on to go at mosh pits. Okay? You have Beethoven. We just got to remix it. I'm going to go disappear? Well, go into the dungeon and make your Beethoven piece that you've already written into dubstep, and let's play it at the mosh. Beethoven in a mosh pit? Hells yeah. Yeah, because, like, the reason why, like, I haven't been able to say, like, a good thing is because I haven't been able to, like, I'm very bad at giving really good, how do I say this, like direction. I don't know how to play Beethoven. That's fine. What I'm saying is that, like, the music you've made is really good. Like, I am not backpedaling on that at all. It is very good. But what I'm saying is that you don't play Beethoven, which is your music, and that's me saying you have, like I said, good music. I'm working with my piano, nothing else. You know what? I have FL Studio. Maybe I can do something with it. How cool would that be? If, like, I sampled your music and, like, mashed it up and
Come back here, you stupid bitch.
and, like, made that as like you know, and then we could, like, make it like an intro song, an outro song, a BRB screen song, and then, like, you know, BGM song. That would be fucking cool. But yeah, it does kind of suck though, because okay, I think you did tell me before you only had your piano. A real mosh pit, aka death metal style. Yeah, I know, right? Like Megaton or something. Not Megaton. What is it?
Carly.
Like Megatron.
Balsamic vinegar?
Tomato paste.
That's a big word for Elmo.
But that's if I get the time, Ren, I'm gonna mess around in FL Studio with your stuff and see what I can do. Because, like I said, I'm still holding on to this because it's like I spent months curating the music I got. So it's only natural that it's going to take months for us to come up with something that's going to meet the same standard. By the way, I even made the Wheeze emote with a slight little shading, like on the left arm. It looks like a little shiny. Wait, what? I know you said shading, but did you go that far? Well, this is also the PNG version, so it may not have that. Water? Yeah, that's a good point. Thank you, son. Where would I be without you guys? Probably still here, but bored. Razweez jump scare. Oh, I see it. Nice. Good boy. Let's go. I'm just, like, perplexed by the fact that you guys, like, you didn't just make something really cool. Like, you created something beautiful. Bro's basically calling me a disappointment. No, if I was calling you a disappointment, I would say it was bad. It was terrible. I don't want it. But that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is exactly this. You have really good music. Like, you know, honest to God. Hand on chest, fist to table. They are very good pieces. Both of them. First one and second one. What I'm saying is that, like, do you hear this BGM right now? There are 4 instruments. Also, volume scare, maybe? There's a synth. There's bells. You got a hi-hat. You got a clap. So there's multiple layers to it, right? which is because the people that wrote this music, they have everything, right?
Son of a bitch!
But you need to be proud of the fact that with just a piano, it just needs a little bit of mixing in FL Studio and it's good to go. That's what I'm trying to say. Because the last thing I want you to think is like, oh, it's a disappointment, because it is not. If you want to jump over a bridge, let me come with you. Go my tongue, as his tongue is going to be. Dude, no way. Yes. A lot of people think trumpet doesn't go well with like piano or classical instruments, but they're dead wrong. How cool would that be? Like, and if you like the guy, like, you know, you could like end up becoming friends, like make some cool fucking music. Like you could take your two pieces that you've written and be like, hey, could you add trumpet to this? That's awesome. Isn't it cool how there's like small little things like this can really like cause some interesting things? Like for example, like didn't Jen meet Worry because Rin told me to raid Raidishu? I'll ask him if he can add trumpet. Yeah. Let's go. Hydration and stretch. Yeah, good point. I'm gonna stretch. Oh, hello, Lord Byron, first of his name, commander of the armies, chewer of cables. Oh. As soon as I started my spiel, he's like... And he does this thing now where, like, he sticks his tongue out a little bit, and he's like... He just stares at you. Wasn't you? Then who told me to raid Raidishu? I think, Rin, you were the one that told me to raid Ilubear. A nice butterfly effect? Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, Rin, I just want to say this again. I know I'm being like burdening with this. It was not a disappointment. I really like it. We got sun because of me. Excellent. Lord Byron, first of his name, biter of cables, receiver of pets. Yeah, I gotta go and pet him. I gotta give him some love after stream. Also, I know the chat is a little bit too big. I'll fix it, but I gotta do it in post. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here unless anyone else has anything that they want to add. I know sometimes I miss stuff, so maybe there's like, oh, you know, they're blah, blah, blah. So, but I think we're okay. I think we're doing good. It was Tabby. Let me see. We got me. Yeah, I got you, son. Oh, it was Tabby. Oh, I see. Make a channel point for petting Lord Byron. Oh my God. He would hate me because it would just be constantly like channel point redeems of like pet Lord Byron, and then it's just gonna be here. This is what this here. I'll give you an idea. I'm gonna go and pet Lord Byron. 1 pet, 2 pet, 3 pet, 4. I'm petting the kitty. Okay, let's see if he Lord Byron, bless us with your voice. Sing to the people. Tell them your roar. Come on, you can do it. Come on. He's right in front of the microphone. I'm holding him and he's just staring at me like, Father, put me down. Come on, one more, come on. One more. Lord Byron. One more, come on. Okay. There you go. There's Lord Byron. Oh. That's his... Dad, please put me down. Please put me down. I'm tired. I want to go and lick myself on your bed. He sounds like a squeaky toy. I will steal him. You know, besides him binding cables, he is just a little angel. I followed for the Pamba. Understood. Blame Tabby for the whole ordeal I'm going through, but it's an ordeal you want to go through. I have a Lord Brutus. Excellent. Well, ironically, there are a lot of cats that don't, like, for example, I have a family member who hates, like, she doesn't hate cats because, like, she dislikes them. She has a horrible allergy. Lord Byron doesn't set it off for her. Right. Now that, you know, I haven't seen them in a long time, but, like, they told me, like, hey, like, yeah, it's fine. I'd like to lick myself on your bed, too. Son, are you just, like, perpetually horny? I gotta ask you. Or is it just me? Wink. I have a cat at my mom's name's Max. Oh, what a cutie. I'll show you a pic of snakes, a big 150 centimeter snake in DMs. You know, it's bad that you've told us the names, but, like, I'm so bad with names. Like, I have where it was on chat where you said what their names were, and I can't remember them. I'm a bad person. Certain kitties don't set me off, indeed. Excellent. Yeah, I'm more of a dog guy, but I looked out with Lord Byron. He's amazing. Snaky and Fens here. Good. Being perpetually horny is my job. Well, you can have multiple people working at the same company, right, Jen? But yeah, he when I was holding him up to the mic, I had my hand under his butt, and I was holding him by his chest, and he was like, kind of like, "Oh God, let me down, you little bastard," because I picked him off from the bed. Now you see, I named my dog Brutus after Brutus Julius Caesarus, friend who also betrayed him. Beautiful. What kind of camp you going to? Hydrate and give aftercare. I just flirt. I am EP and been at camp with no a long time, so it's worse after the... yeah. I understand. I understand. God, I don't ever... Ugh. I could get into more tangents, but I gotta go. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end out stream here. Thank you guys for coming by. It's always a pleasure. It's always good fun. I really appreciate the good company and the good conversation. Played a little bit of Euro Truck Simulator. Made some progress. Had some fun talking. I had to make my first apology for a sus statement, but I think I did good. But yeah, I gotta tell Larry that horrible assignment I'm gonna give her. Hopefully, it's not too bad, but we'll see. But until next time,
You need to shut the fuck up.
good night.